Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our journey through the world's most breathtaking destinations. In our previous episode, we explored Copacabana, a lakeside city where legends and faith intertwine. Today, we leave the majestic Andes and fly into the golden sunshine of the Caribbean, arriving at one of the world's most famous beach paradises, Varadero, Cuba. Here, endless stretches of soft white sand meet crystal clear turquoise waters, and every wave carries the rhythm of the Caribbean spirit. Varadero is not just a place to relax, it's a journey into music, culture, and the hidden stories behind its mesmerizing beauty. Join me as we step into this tropical paradise and discover why Varadero remains in the hearts of beach lovers all around the world, resting on the Icacos Peninsula, 140 kilometers from Havana. A ribbon of white sand meets crystal blue water. The name Varadero means ship repair shop. Long ago, ships came here for repairs. Some say Christopher Columbus himself stepped onto these shores in 1492 during his voyage to the New World. Today, Varadero is a paradise of over 20,000 hotel rooms, nearly a third of all in Cuba. It invites you to swim, dive, sail, and play golf on Cuba's only 18-hole course. But its past still hides secrets, waiting for the waves to whisper them back. Then, the journey takes us far from the Caribbean to the Manso River in Patagonia, Argentina. Its waters shift from turquoise in summer to deep green in winter, flowing through mountains, forests and lakes, crossing into Chile, a haven for whitewater rafting, fishing and trekking. But its greatest wonder still hides in a wild, uncharted bend. There is a river where 3,000-year-old trees still stand, watching its waters shift colour with the seasons. The Manso River, flowing through Nahuel Huapi National Park in Patagonia, is a treasure for those who love nature and adventure. The Los Alerces section, named after these ancient giants, makes the landscape both majestic and timeless. Would you dare touch a tree that has lived longer than our civilizations? Quieter than the famous rafting rivers, Manso is a hidden paradise, yet it holds a mystery. Legends speak of a creature called Nahito from nearby Lake Nahuel Huapi, sometimes seen along the river. This myth turns every trip into a dreamlike quest. From Patagonia's icy peaks, our journey takes us to Ecuador's Amazonas, the beating heart of the Amazon rainforest. A land of countless species, home to indigenous communities who keep their traditions alive through the centuries. Here, you can lose yourself in a world untouched, but deep within the canopy lie wonders humanity has yet to name. There is a place where every leaf and every breath belongs to an endless green kingdom. Ecuador's Amazonas, the heart of the Amazon rainforest, is home to thousands of species, including rare and endangered creatures. Yasuni National Park, with its untouched beauty and extraordinary biodiversity, is a must for any nature lover. Would you dare paddle a canoe between ancient giants as birds sing overhead? Leaving the shadow of the forest, our journey reaches the Caribbean Sea, a turquoise expanse surrounded by tropical islands and nations. But beneath its calm waves lie secrets few have ever imagined. There is a sea as clear as crystal, where sand is soft as silk, and marine life bursts with colour like a living painting. The Caribbean, a paradise for those who love diving, exploring the Great Mayan Reef, one of the largest coral reefs on Earth. Yet, its beauty is only the surface. In the 17th and 18th centuries, these waters belonged to infamous pirates like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd, hunting ships laden with gold bound for Europe. And beneath the calm blue lies the Bermuda Triangle, still an unsolved mystery. Is it just weather, or something far beyond human understanding? If you too believe the world still holds countless stories waiting to be discovered, leave a comment and share your thoughts. Tap the heart so we know you're with us. Share this video so more people can join the journey. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next adventure. Leaving the ocean, we arrive at Awala Yalimapo, a small village in western French Guiana, where untold stories wait to unfold. There is a beach, where gentle giants weighing nearly a ton quietly crawl onto the sand. Awala Yalimapo, a remote borderland between French Guiana and Suriname, is a sanctuary for leatherback turtles, the largest sea turtles in the world. They travel thousands of kilometers across the ocean to return to the very place where they were born, repeating a cycle of life millions of years old. If it were you, would you stand under the moonlight to witness that moment? For the indigenous Kalina people, sea turtles have souls. Protecting them is not only a duty to nature, but a spiritual mission. Traditional ceremonies welcoming the turtles have been passed down through generations. Amid waters as clear as crystal lies an island of untouched beauty and quiet mystery. Matakawa Levu, the jewel of Fiji's Yasawa Islands, where sands are soft as silk and lush, tropical forests embrace the shore. This is paradise for those who dream of snorkeling among coral reefs, swimming with vibrant marine life. Would you let the ocean hold you in its arms just once? The locals are warm and welcoming, often inviting visitors to the kava ceremony, where tales of culture and history are shared over a traditional drink. Matakawa Levu is also committed to eco-tourism, using solar energy, protecting wildlife, and keeping the island pristine for generations to come. For adventurers, secret beaches and hilltop views of paradise await. The island also holds a place in history, once among the first sites of European explorers, but the stories from those early days still keep secrets no one has fully told. From this island paradise, our journey leaps to Ontario, Canada's vast province, whose name means beautiful water. Toronto dazzles with the CN Tower, once the tallest in the world, and a network of secret tunnels below the streets. Ontario holds the mighty Niagara Falls, forests with trees over 500 years old, and in winter, frozen lake waves that shimmer like glass. It's also a land of strange tales. Moonbeam calls itself Canada's UFO capital, Kingston once chosen as a secret capital in wartime. And somewhere, the site of Canada's first dinosaur fossil discovery still lies, but its greatest mystery remains untold. Leaving Canada, our journey takes us to Laguna Santa Rosa in Chile, a gem within the world's driest desert, the Atacama. At 3,160 meters above sea level, the lake shifts colors, pink at times, pale blue at others, thanks to tiny life forms in the water. Would you stand there and watch flocks of flamingos sweep across the horizon? 3 flamingo species, Andean, Chilean, and James's, paint the lake in vibrant pink. At night, temperatures drop below 0 degree. By day, they climb to 30 degrees. Life here is a lesson in resilience. Scientists study its plants and animals to uncover the secrets of survival, but this land still holds another story yet untold. Here, migrating birds find a vital rest stop, food and shelter for their long journey. Santa Rosa's resilience makes it a true treasure in this harsh land. From the Salt Lake of Wonders, our journey crosses to French Guiana, a small South American territory that belongs to France. Home to Europe's key spaceport, the infamous Devil's Island prison, and vast forests covering nearly all its land. But deep within those jungles live creatures so deadly that a single one could take many lives. This land is a crossroads of French, African, and South American culture, with a carnival lasting over 2 months, the longest in the world, alongside cuisine and languages from across the globe. Yet, French Guiana's past hides an abandoned dream and a financial mystery never fully explained. From South America, we journey across the globe to Suzhou, China, a city over 2,500 years old known as the Venice of the East. Canals, graceful bridges, and the 16th century humble administrator's garden still preserve an air of elegance. But behind that peaceful beauty lies a story few have heard. Suzhou also treasures its graceful opera, historic temples, and Tiger Hill, with its leaning pagoda and poetic gardens. If you too believe the world still holds countless stories waiting to be discovered, leave a comment and share your thoughts. Tap the heart so we know you're with us. Share this video so more people can join the journey. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next adventure. From China's refined beauty, we travel to Vancouver, Canada's city of sea and mountains. Home to Stanley Park, larger than New York's Central Park, and the Capilano suspension bridge swaying above the forest. But that's only the beginning. More wonders lie ahead. Vancouver, Hollywood North, has been the backdrop for hits like The X-Files and Deadpool. This multicultural city is famed for its historic Chinatown, fresh seafood, and a steam clock that doesn't actually run on steam. Would you take on Grouse Mountain, Mother Nature's stairmaster, to see the city's sea and mountain skyline? It also aims to be the greenest city in the world, with parks, trees and bike paths woven through its streets. From the Pacific coast, our journey leaps to Paris, where the Arc de Triomphe rises at the end of the Champs-Élysées, commissioned by Napoleon in 1806 to honour French soldiers. But carved into its stone are stories of triumph, sacrifice, and the longing for immortality. The Arc de Triomphe, 50 metres tall and 45 metres wide, is more than a Paris landmark. It's a vault of strange and powerful stories. Napoleon promised his soldiers they would return beneath its arch. But when he was exiled, it remained unfinished. In 1840, it was his coffin that passed under it, a surprising way to keep his word. Do you see it as fate or history's irony? From a pilot flying through its arch in 1919 to a parade with an elephant in 1941, the Arc has witnessed the extraordinary. Inside, the names of generals and battles are carved into its walls, alongside the eternal flame lit in 1923 to honour fallen soldiers. Few know that beneath it lies a hidden World War II tunnel, built for leaders to escape if needed, but Paris still holds another monument whose secrets rival these. Toronto, Canada's largest city, sits on the shore of Lake Ontario, where more than half its residents were born elsewhere. It's a crossroads of languages, cultures, and flavours. Would you try dishes from all over the world in just one day? Its landmark, the CN Tower, soars 553 metres, once the tallest freestanding structure in the world. Beneath the streets lies a 30-kilometre underground walkway linking countless buildings. The city also boasts a shoe museum with over 13,000 pairs, the historic Casa Loma Castle, and so many clever raccoons it's called the raccoon capital of North America. Toronto is also a backdrop for Hollywood hits, often doubling as New York or Chicago, but behind the lights and skyline lies a story few would expect. From North America, we journey to Frankfurt, Germany's Manhattan, where money and history meet, home to the European Central Bank, towering skyscrapers, and the world's largest book fair, yet also birthplace of writer Goethe and the iconic Frankfurter sausage. Frankfurt boasts Europe's largest train station, a money museum, and the world's oldest globe from 1492. But hidden in its historic streets lies an invention that changed humanity forever. From Europe's heritage, our journey takes us to Batumi, the jewel of Georgia's Black Sea coast, where long beaches meet warm waters and old streets blend with gleaming skyscrapers. Known as the Las Vegas of the Black Sea, its casinos have thrived since gambling became legal in 2000. Batumi enchants with its 130-metre alphabet tower, a century-old botanical garden, and the moving sculpture of Ali and Nino, a metallic love story. But what makes Batumi truly unforgettable is the moment when the two statues finally meet. If you too believe the world still holds countless stories waiting to be discovered, leave a comment and share your thoughts. Tap the heart so we know you're with us. Share this video so more people can join the journey. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next adventure. From the Black Sea, our journey moves to Munich, Germany's beer capital and home to the world-famous Oktoberfest. Here stands the Frauenkirche, tied to a tale of a pact with the devil. And in the Englischer Garten Park, city surfers ride a constant wave, even in the freezing cold. Munich is a city of beer, historic buildings and mysterious stories, but there's one legend here that even many locals have never heard. From Munich, we travel to Berlin, Germany's capital and historic heart, where the Berlin Wall once split east and west for decades, until its fall in 1989 shook the world. Today, surviving fragments still speak of division and reunion. But Berlin is more than its history. It hides a cultural and artistic treasure that leaves visitors in awe. Berlin, one of Europe's greenest cities, where bears are the symbol. Traffic lights feature the charming hat-wearing Ampelmann, and even a floating theatre graces the river. Tempelhof Park was once an airport, where you can bike along its old runways. The city holds solemn museums and legendary clubs like Berghain, where not everyone makes it past the door. Would you choose Berlin's history or its sleepless nights? Leaving Germany's capital, we arrive at the Gardens of Versailles, a masterpiece near Paris, built centuries ago by King Louis XIV, spanning 800 hectares, the size of one, 0 football fields. It's a world of fountains, greenery, and perfectly trimmed flower beds. But within this beauty lies a secret water system that has worked for over 3 centuries. From timeless France, we journey to Budapest, where the Gellert thermal bath rests at the foot of Gellert Hill beside the Danube. Built between 1912 and 1918, This mineral bath is a masterpiece of Art Nouveau, but beneath its warm waters lies a deeper story few have heard. The Geller Thermal Bath, Budapest's Art Nouveau jewel, adorned with decorative tiles, marble columns and pools both indoors and out. Its natural hot spring waters, rich in minerals, are believed to heal ailments from joint pain to blood circulation. Would you soak in the same waters locals have used for centuries to restore their health? And so, our journey has carried us across blue shores, timeless cities, and wonders shaped by both nature and human hands. Each place with its own story, its own secrets, its own rhythm and breath. Ancient walls, waves that never rest, and monuments that dare to challenge time, all seem to whisper that the world still holds countless treasures waiting to be found. But you know, this journey isn't truly over, because the moment one door closes, another quietly opens, and beyond it, a new story is already waiting for us to begin. If you want to continue discovering untold mysteries, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, because the next video might change the way you see the universe.